These Oni of Ife wives can never cease to amaze us, my correct people. Another rumor is trending on the internet that Oni of Ife wives, as is rumored, my people, as I was not there. But based on the rumor that we heard, my people, they said they blocked the palace gates allegedly because Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi went on a romantic night. Just as we heard the other day, they went on a romantic weekend. The very night that the Oloris plan to see Kabiyesi to dialogue with him. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Live Gist Plus. Hey, I am here with another hot and obongolija story from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So the information getting to us right now is that Ooni of Ife wives has gone, in fact they have crossed boundary. They went all the way to block the palace gate from Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi because they already heard that they are going to return. Yes, the monarch went on a weekend, on a romantic weekend with Queen Naomi, his favorite wife, and that was the very day they were supposed to have a dialogue. Yes, so the thing really pained them, as at that night we heard they went to see Oba Adetola to help them plead with Kabiyesi to please at least give them some time to talk things over, to dialogue with him. Well, they said Kabiyesi, when Oba Adetola spoke with Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi said there is nothing to dialogue. That the only reason why he even gave them time to see him, or he would even allow them to see him, is just because they are still oloris, they are still his wives for now. So that he will not say, they will not say he's denying them the right to see him, right? So my people, that he wouldn't have something important according to what we heard. I wasn't there when they were discussing, but that is what they said. Kabiyesi told Oba Adetola that he wouldn't have something important to do, and he would now stay back to listen to what the Oloris are. So you see, Kabiyesi has already crossed his mind. You know, when someone is spied to you, like when someone is spied to you, like it means whatever that happens to the person, whatever the person is feeling, whatever the person is passing through, you feel so emotionless, you don't even feel it at all. So that is the level that Kabiyesi and this woman has gone, you see. So now they have crossed the boundary of, by doing this alone, they have already crossed the boundary. How can these oloris, who even are supposed to be begging, are supposed to be loyal, supposed to be, submissive, to see if Kabiyesi would even consider leaving them back in the palace, even though he doesn't marry them again, at least to save them the shame of facing the public coming out from Kabiyesi's house. They planned and blocked the gate and said that Kabiyesi would not enter into the palace. My people, they gave Kabiyesi a total embarrassment. Did you know what they did? They went to get a very huge padlock. When the securities were inside, sleeping or just waiting, they don't have to be outside. They have security house inside. They were just there waiting for Kabiyesi, anyone that comes, so that they can just open the gates. The Oloris went to get a very big padlock the whole place. They padlock it, waited. As they waited, and Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi didn't come back. They already knew they might come back late in the night. They padlock the place and left. My people, they said Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi came that night. They stood by the gates knocking. They blow the horn without even knowing that the gate was locked outside, as we heard, with a very big padlock that you can't easily break. You will need to go and get a saw. You need to go and get an iron saw to saw that key so that the key can open. You understand? So that is the kind of key they used on that gate. And even the security men, when the kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, when they blow the horn of the car, their entourage, their convoy to enter inside, they were busy blowing, not knowing that the gate man was inside trying to open the door, but the door was not opening. So they were thinking like, what is this gate men doing? Are they sleeping or are they not around? They were blowing horn, and the thing was disturbing everybody around. Like, everybody was like, what is happening? Why is this horn blowing this late night? The gate men couldn't understand what is happening because they didn't know that the gate was locked outside. So kabiyesi was blowing, they were blowing horn, and all of a sudden someone decided to come in. One of the security guards royal guards that went out on the convoy with them, the kabiyesi's guard, came down to go to the gate to see if what is really happening. It's lo and behold, the gate was locked with a very, very big padlock. And you know what? They did not even hide it. They wrote, from your wives, from your angry wives. That is what they said, they map on the key. From your angry wives. So where would they start? They said they stood there hours making calls, how they are going to break that key. If you see key, my people, they say this key, the person that bought this key, even if the key that they used to lock the gate of heaven, my people, they say the key was so huge. They have to start looking for who will open that place that night, who is going to cut it. They started calling welders that night. Unfortunately, some of the welders around the community has gone to their houses. They started looking for people that can use saw, iron saw, and cut the key. Before they could be able to find just one man who agreed to come out that night, because they said the neighbor, the people who are welding there, some of them, is not their house. The house is a bit far, so they couldn't come out. They stood there for hours before kabiyesi was able to get through, making a lot of calls, connecting. They have to connect one person that is staying very close, who has a saw, an iron saw, who came to open that gate. They made kabiyesi and Queen Naomi stay outside for hours in the night. Tell me what kind of women will do this kind of thing. At least I personally know that even if your husband is having problem with you and maybe leading to divorce, you just forget it. There's nothing you can do. So all these things you are doing now will now add more anger to the anger that is already, adding more pepper to the anger. If only women will know something, if only men also will know something, that when someone is angry with you and everything is trying to be over, violence is not the best way. Now, this one now has made kabiyesi to swear that there is no how these women will do that. Their offenses are now unforgivable. For them to lock kabiyesi, a whole monarch, outside. My people, now don't see him now. They say Queen Naomi was so angry. In fact, she felt so angry, so embarrassed, so disgraced that this would happen. My people, that is the matter that we heard though. But they said when they finally opened the gate, when they finally cut the saw open, kabiyesi went inside. So these oloris have achieved their aim. After all, their aim is to suffer kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. Their aim is to torture them so that they will stand outside. In fact, their aim is just to make them angry. They have achieved that. So kabiyesi will know what next to do to them, because this is the height of it, my people. So drop your comments on the comment section. Just hang around because I'm bringing you more updates on this. Thank you.